All right, I don't know if you have heard, but there's this huge chicken sandwich debate going on. And up until this point, Shake Shack has been silent. I'm about to change that because I'm going to throw the Shake Shack chicken sandwich all up into the mix here. So stand back. Let's see what this is all about, and cue the intro. What is up, everyone? It is the endorsement, and it is time for another review. This is where I try something and tell you if you should like it or not. I can be very persuasive. Popeyes, Chick-fil-A, Wendy's threw their hat into the mix on Twitter. There is a huge phenomenon going on right now on social media, Twitter, Instagram. Shots have been fired. Who has the best chicken sandwich? So Popeyes came out with their version of the chicken sandwich, and mainly Chick-fil-A and Popeyes have been going back and forth. And recently Popeyes has actually been sold out of their sandwich. So I decided, hey, I've never tried the Chicken Shack from Shake Shack. I reviewed the barbecue chicken sandwich, I think 2 years ago, but that's it. I never tried their OG Chicken Shack, but check that out. As everyone's clamoring, trying to get in line for a product that I tried, 2 months ago. I was lucky enough to be in a test market for that Popeyes chicken sandwich, but check this out. That's a buttermilk herb mayo, has the thick cut pickles. There is the nicely fried, look at that. That looks almost flash fried chicken fillet right there. And there is the bun. Ooh, and it comes in a nice little package right here. So let's take it out. Ooh, there is some heft to this. Did I gloss over the fact that there's lettuce on there? Huh. Yeah, so check out this sandwich. Now, yes, this is going to be a little bit more pricey than the other two. This was $6.25, something along those lines. But Shake Shack is synonymous with some great burgers, some great shakes. Started off in New York City, and now they're branching out all over, and they are legit. The burgers are legit. If you have never tried a Shake Shack, try one out. So we're going to get right into it. Upside down, the more you turn me, inside out, and round. Here we go. Let's check it out. Ooh, nice size, nice smell, a nice look, and I'm really a fan of this buttermilk herb mayo, not just slapping some random mayo onto this bad boy. So here we go. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Whoa. All right, so right off the bat, the freshness factor, that's a new thing I'm doing, at least for this sandwich. The freshness factor on this is off the charts. This just screams fresh. They also give it to you in this little box right here, an open-faced box, not sticking in some type of aluminum foil coated bag. And then they put it gently into the bag, and then it just sits there, and it goes for a ride with you in the passenger seat. If you want to, you can just buckle them in, secure the passenger. But wow, it just has a fresh taste about it, and I just love that buttermilk herb mayonnaise. So we're gonna go in for another bite. The coating, perfect. Now don't get me wrong, Popeyes does chicken right, and they have their mark in the game with that, and they have their batter and their spices and their flavor. But when you get something this fresh, it just stands out from all those other fast food burgers. And part of this little feud between these businesses, I like how Wendy's had to jump in there and get her name all up into the mix when, come on, let's be honest, between those two, Chick-fil-A and Popeyes, Wendy's, no. Yeah, I mean, I'm just going to keep harping on it. This is a really well-made sandwich. The thick pickles with that crunch and acidity. And there is that mayo. Check it out. Buttermilk herb mayo all up in your face. Wow. This is good. Now, $6 and change. I get it. You're out driving around, got the kids in the back seat. Where are we going for lunch? Mommy, Daddy, what's happening? Oh, there's Popeyes, there's Chick-fil-A. Now, Chick-fil-A can be pricey a little bit, especially with their specialty sandwiches. And I get it. This isn't fast food. You're not going to have a drive-through at Shake Shack. Gonna have to go in, but go in. Check out the ambiance. It's a nice little vibe in there. So you're paying for that a little bit because a lot of people aren't going to take Shake Shack to go. It's not one of those places. So where I wanted to throw this into the mix, I get it. Those are fast food. And this is more of like fast casual. But I needed to do it because they come correct, even in the chicken game. We're going to go right into this last section right here. We're going to give it a rating. This is a good sandwich. $6, and like I said, I think 29 cents out the door. Not bad. All right, so final breakdown. Fast casual, so you're paying a little bit more. I get that. Well-made sandwich, fresh tasting, nice flavors, a really robust flavor, and I just love the flash fried chicken. That's what it seems like to me, instead of like deep fried, and you're gonna have all of that coating on the outside. Now, don't get me wrong, sometimes you're in the mood for that little cheat day action, but that is a great chicken sandwich and should not be forgotten when you're talking about chicken sandwiches. So let's give it a rating, shall we? On a scale of 1 to 100, with 1 meaning don't even waste your money, and 100 being the promised land of, oh, I'm going to give the Chicken Shack, chicken sandwich from Shake Shack, a rating of, it's a 94. I'm going to give this a 94. If it was a little bit bigger, just a little bit bigger, I think this would be up close to the promised land, but that is a great deal, like I said, especially if you're going to go inside, enjoy the ambiance, and go from there. So there you go, another review in the books. Please like, comment, share, and subscribe. Also, please do not forget to check me out on Instagram and Twitter, social media, getting the word of my channel out to the masses. In closing, let me know your thoughts. I know Shake Shack is a burger place, but they do chicken right. Both times I've had it, I know I enjoyed the barbecue version 2 years ago, and I enjoyed this version. So that's it. Let me know where this one falls on your list, and we'll go from there. All right, bonus footage. We got a little bit of the sandwich left. They also have a Shack sauce right there, so we are going to do a little dip. When I dip, you dip, we dip. Let's see if a little added flavor is a little too much for this because everything was on point before this, but I love Shack sauce, so let's take a bite. All right, I love Shack sauce. It's subtle, has a nice mayo base. But I will tell you, on that sandwich is just a little too much because that thing is made, to me, perfectly, and all the flavors work. This kind of is a little too strong for it, but on a burger, yes.